What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl, AmaniSharifah. What's up? What's good? What's poppin', yo? Shout out to all my baddies that is tuning back into your girl channel. What's up, babies? What's good, you are? So, on to this Girl Talk episode, we are going to be talking all about do not feel like that you have to rush into a new relationship, or because you don't want people to keep asking you why you are still single. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, I will be giving my girls just some really dope advice that could really help you out, mamas. So, let's go ahead. We're gonna have right on into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah, what's up? What motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', mamas? What's up, my loves? So, on to these Girl Talk episodes, we are going to be talking about a really fun topic today, mamas. We got an all into, you ain't saying, do not feel like that you really need to rush into a new relationship, or because, baby, you are just really worried about, people consistently asking you why are you still single? Yeah. So I really want to talk about this today. I'm excited to have this discussion, babies, because some women really do feel like this, and they could feel like this maybe on a subconscious level, or even for some girls out here, they feel like this on a very conscious level, where they are just kind of really insecure about the fact that they are single. They feel like they're ashamed of it or something like that, and because they feel this deep insecurity, mamas, the fact that they're single, they could really get anxiety or just fall away when people are constantly asking them the question of, girl, why you still single? Or you have niggas asking that why you still single, shorty? You know what I'm saying? Why you still single out here? You know what I'm saying? And I just really want my mamas to really understand that you still being single is not a bad thing. You ain't saying, especially if you're on a path, baby, where you are really focused on Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name, mama, that you want to call God, find by me, baby. Because God got multiple names, But you're really on that path where you have a good spiritual foundation with Allah, God, the universe, or you are building a really good spiritual foundation with the Most High. You're really working on yourself, you're on your self-love discovery journey, you know what I'm saying, or your self-ascension journey, but you really just focused on you know what I'm saying. And if you're in that kind of energy, you focused on your goals, dreams, aspirations, you secure with your motherfucking cash, checks, them bags, them dollars, you are really just on that path where you pounding the pavement when it comes to you, baby girl. It's not the motherfucking wrong with that, and I really want my girls to really understand that you don't owe nobody, no motherfucking body out here, an explanation for why the hell you are single right now. So many girls, they really do be feeling that, and it could really be unknowingly, but again, some actually do know. It just depends on the girl. But some girls could really feel very subconscious, like about the fact that they are single. They could feel very self-conscious about that. They could really feel like a lot of anxiety about that. And it's like, you gotta really ask yourself, mama, like, why do you feel a way about that? Why do you feel a way about the fact that you are choosing yourself at this moment? Because see, I know it may sound real cliche what I'm about to say, but no, this is some real shit. You come across really true love in your life when you least expect it, baby. And that's when it comes down where a lot good universe sends that divine counterpart, a nigga that is like a whole Pharaoh, my girl. A dude that's really going to be on your vibration when you least expect it. When you're not looking. When you're not, like constantly thinking about it, obsessing over it, So if you're in this moment where you're really working on yourself, ain't nothing wrong with that. And you should never allow people to make you feel like that you're in like a sport, like in a race to be in a relationship, or because they want to keep asking you that. Let me tell you about people, yo. Let me just, let me break something down about motherfuckers out here. And to this society, you have a lot of people that are very codependent. Hey, Shane, just keeping it real with you, just keeping it being with you. And at the end of the day, this is no shade to anybody, because one thing that we don't do on my channel, we do not judge, we don't judge because everybody in different lanes, But a lot of people out here, because I'm just speaking facts, they are very codependent. And we live in a society where, a lot of people drives the thing of being codependent. Even if they don't say, oh, be codependent, this is what the actions reflect. You know what I'm saying? This is what the words reflect. This is what the thoughts, the inner thoughts reflect. Even if they don't say the words codependent, them constantly, asking why the hell you're single, as though you're doing something wrong, or because you really want to focus on, some things that deep down inside, a lot of the universe has got you to do, is equivalent to them telling you that you need to be in a relationship, and you need to be codependent on another person to be complete as a woman. And I'ma tell you, that's not the truth. Like, I'm just being wild. Like, that's not the truth, because I always, really put this out here as a fact of life on my channel that, a lot good the universe, the Most High, He never wants you being codependent, my girl. Like, on some world, like, He wants you to be fully dependent on Him and yourself. Ain't always bet on yourself. When you betting on yourself, you betting on the Lord good the universe, because He live within you, mama. When you bet on a Lord good the universe, you betting on yourself. You ain't saying? And that's just that's just straight facts, like on God. So, the Most High never wants you to be codependent on another person, even when He does bless you, baby. To be in a really good committed relationship, you ain't saying, and divine timing, you should still always have a independence about yourself, and you should still always fully rely on a Lord of the universe first. You, of course, naturally, if you're in a relationship with a dude, you should be able to fully depend on him too in his own right, as that being your man. But all I'm saying is that a relationship should not make up who you fully are as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, you don't feel complete unless you're with a man. No, you shouldn't feel like that. And if you feel like that, that's an issue, baby. That's a sign of codependency. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, you are. When you came into this world, did you come into this world with a dude that you was with? That no, you didn't. So don't ever look at it from that standpoint. But I say all that to say, mamas, because if we being well, a lot of people and society feels like that you have to be in a relationship in order to be complete as a woman. And when you take time to not be in a relationship, and let's say it has been some time, like, since you bought one, like, maybe it's been, like, a long time and shit like that, since you actually been in a relationship, they look at it as, like, something wrong with you. Like, maybe you crazy or something like that. Or that bitch must be crazy as hell. Like, she ain't in a relationship. Like, she ain't been in a relationship in a long time. She probably mad crazy or something like that. You know, like, people just start to think all these things. But I'm going to tell you, they start to think crazy things like that. Like, calling you mad crazy. Or maybe you're, like, too clingy as a woman. Or maybe you're, like, really toxic when it comes to, like, relationships. They start projecting. Because that's what it is. Like, on some other shit, that's what it is. It's projection. They start to project onto you what they feel like that they will actually do. Or they just feel like society in general will do. So they put these thoughts out there that that's probably you, because either that's what they're used to dealing with different girls out there, like talking about dudes that is, or those could be things that really is within them. You know what I'm saying? So they're like projecting it onto you. But either way, this is why it's important, my loves, that you don't pay attention to what motherfuckers out there is saying. People going always have some shit to say. Like, I'm sorry, like, that's, you know, like, that's a part of life, BBs. You're gonna always have somebody bumping down the motherfucking gums instead of minding the damn business. You know, trying to, like, make sense of a situation where they should just mind their own business. You know? So I don't want my girls to ever feel like that when you are on that path of, like, really discovering yourself or really working on yourself on whatever area or level that's on. Because, of course, that's going to be different for, you know, different girls. Because everybody has that, like, different levels in their lives. But no matter what level, girl, that you are on, I don't want you all to ever feel like that you're doing something wrong when you know that. I'm talking like you really know that you are following the signs, the synchronicities, the gut feelings, your woman intuition, when Allah God is guiding you on what the hell to do in your life. Don't let society, don't let dudes out here try to make you feel like that you should be insecure or because you're not in a relationship yet. Fuck them. You ain't saying, like, fuck them niggas. And what do you have to say at the end of the day? And who cares if they feel like that, oh, you gotta be crazy, you know, to not be in a relationship or whatever like that. Who the fuck cares what the dumbass niggas got to say? Because it really don't matter at the end of the day. You ain't saying, like, you really, baby girls, just keeping it real with you. You gotta start, like, really adopting that mentality. Like, yo, my nigga, like, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. I don't give a fuck. He ain't saying, like, you thinking this, you thinking that. I'm sorry. Like, what is that going to do for me? You ain't saying, like, your opinion is this, your opinion is that. But I'm confused. What the hell does that have to do with me? Now, if you want to think in your head that, oh, I'm not in a relationship, or because, you know, I'm a crazy type of girlfriend, okay, whatever. Think that. If you want to think in your head that, oh, I'm not in a relationship because I'm really clingy as a woman when I get into relationships, okay, whatever. Go ahead and think that. If you want to think in your head that I'm not in a relationship because I'm really toxic, like I'm a toxic girlfriend when I do actually be in a relationship, okay, what the fuck ever. Go right ahead. Either way, I'm still not going to give a fuck. And that's the part about it that you gotta understand, Papa. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like like, baby, that's how you gotta move. Like, your thoughts gotta kind of be like that. Like, either way, I don't care. Don't worry about what the hell people got to say out there. Focus on what Allah, God, the universe is viewing you as. Focus on what yourself is viewing you as when you look in the mirror. Don't be focused on what 9 motherfucking factors out there that don't give a fuck about you no way. If niggas is seeing that type of shit to you and all of that, them niggas don't care nothing about you. You ain't saying? They just seeing those type of things to like get your reaction, to see like how you're gonna react to that, to gauge like if what they're thinking about you is true. Mango, one thing about them, they are not as stupid as what they try to portray. They do stupid shit for sure. The ones that are very immature. You ain't saying not all, man. But I'm talking about, you know, the specific ones that's in the category of what we're talking about today, where they like to, you know, try to make girls feel insecure or because they're not in a relationship. But, you know, them type of dudes, they don't be as stupid as what they try to portray you are. So they'll say stuff like that to you to see what will your reaction be. Like, what will be your whole vibe with them saying stuff like that to you, just to see if they will get a reaction of what they think you will do when they say certain things like that. You ain't saying? Like, they play them type of motherfucking psychological games because they're a fucking child. You know, what a man is doing shit like that, they're a fucking child. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a world man. When you talk about like a wild dude, if let's say like you talking to a dude, right? And you know, he asks you like, you know, how long you been single? And you tell him like, oh, you know, I've been single for whatever, like mad long, you know, whatever like that. And he said, well, why you know what, why you still single? Like, you a beautiful girl, like da 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 da. And you be real with him and you say, you know, right now I've kind of really been focused on myself. I really just been feeling like I've been guided by like the universe, by Allah, God, the Most High, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, you know, to really just focus on myself, you know, my own self-love journey, you know, focus on what I got going on, you know, whatever that is for you babies. But you just tell the dude, like, you know, I just been really focused on that. And to be honest, like, I don't really feel like I've came across, I don't feel like that Allah, God, the universe has sent anybody in my life that I really feel like is like for me, like from like a divine counterpart standpoint. I'm not looking to just, you know, deal with just anybody, you know, in the sense of like, I'm not looking to just have fun and be in like a situation where it's not serious, you know, like I'm really looking for something that I know by the grace of Allah, God, is divinely sent into my life, you know, for something that can maybe lead to like a high level commitment, blah 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 blah. You ain't sure, like, let's just say you had a conversation with a dude like that, even if it wasn't those exact things that I said, but essentially you just explained to him that you are really focused on yourself, and essentially, you know, Allah, God, the universe has not, you don't feel the Most High sent you anybody that is really representing what you really, you know, want in a relationship for well. A world man, a world man will respect it. In the sense of like, he will not keep trying to fish in his mind like, well, why you still, but I hear all that shorty, but shit, it just don't make sense to a nigga like, why you still single? Like, come on now, like, it gotta be another reason why you still single. You can't be looking this good, or you can't have this amount of shit going for you and you just single. Like, it gotta be something else. Like, a real man is not going to be thinking like that, because see, a real man is going to be very in tune with Allah, God as well, baby. Oh yeah. He's going to listen to his intuition. So when you're seeing things like that to him, Allah, God, the universe is going to guide him to do, if you're really being real, or if you know, just faking out here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like you're saying one thing, but you know, it's really a whole different personality that you're not showing him for why you're single. You know, like, Allah, God, the universe will reveal that to that real man for well. You know what I'm saying? So a real nigga is not going to like look at you like you crazy, but if anything, he's going to look at you like you're very well. you're very special, like you have a good heart on your shoulders and shit like that, because you understand that you don't need a man to define you. You understand that, you know, you want to continue to focus on yourself until Allah God, the universe, sends that man in your life that you really feel like resonates with truly who you are, mama. Like a real man will be thinking thoughts like that. So they're not, again, you know, babies, they're not going to be sitting up here, you know, trying to fish for other reasons for why you're single and try to project that onto you, you know, for their own like selfish ass reasons and shit like that, you know. So that's why I'm saying, baby girls, like, you gotta understand when dudes are seeing that type of stuff, that's how you know that motherfucker, he ain't it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't it. And you definitely don't want to take on that type of energy that he have, which is very negative, you know, and allow that to be transferred to you where you feel some kind of way about yourself, or because you're single, mama. Don't rush into a relationship trying to like fit the bill. You ain't saying like you really just trying to fit the bill of like what everybody else doing, or you're trying to satisfy people, you know, wondering what they're wondering when they're asking the question. Man, fuck all that shit, yo. They like fuck all that shit. That they are not your creator at the end of the day. You ain't saying they ain't doing shit for you in your life at the end of the day. So you don't have to answer to none of them, mamas. So remember that, understand that the path that you're on is the path that you are meant to be on until Allah, the universe, sends you in divine timing your divine counterpart. So I hope this helps, babies. I hope this helps, my girls. Be confident, my loves, and where you are currently at. You ain't shame. No matter what your journey is, whether if you're currently, you know, in the process of like working on yourself, or you feel like that you've worked on yourself and you're in a really good space, either way, baby, be confident. And whatever part of your journey that you are at, and just keep focusing on what you do, Allah, God, the universe is guiding you to do. You know what I'm saying? People that rush into relationships to try to like satisfy other people, or to like try to fix their insecurities instead of like going within for themselves and with Allah, God, the universe. People that rush into like relationships for all the wrong reasons like that, them shits don't last. You ain't saying like that be the thing about it. It don't last because it's not really being built on real shit. It's really a false foundation. Because if you trying to hurry up and get into like a commitment with somebody, you know, or because you don't like the fact that people keep, you know, making you feel a way about the fact that you're still single, and it may be dudes that's making you feel that way because they always like start questioning why you've been single for so long or whatever like that. You know, if you just rush into a relationship because of shit like that, or you rushing into a relationship because you see everybody else is in relationships and you don't want to continue to feel left out, you know, as being a person that's been single, it's not on a proper foundation. You know, those are not real reasons why you should be in a relationship. You should be in a relationship, my loves, because Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, is guiding you to be with that person that that Allah has divinely sent into your life, mama, to be with you. That's why you should be in a relationship, because both of you and that dude are really building something on real shit, and y'all are together not because you're worried about other people's opinions or insecurities, but y'all are together because you want to be, mama, and y'all have real principles that are built upon that. You know, be in a relationship for that reason. Don't rush in being shit, or because, you know, you don't like the fact that people keep asking you this. Like, no. But a lot of girls, this is why I did this topic today, because I know this can happen with a lot of people, because in society, you see this shit happen all the time, and you think that shit, this is just normal, you should do it. Don't be a motherfucking follower. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a follower, my girl. Be a motherfucking leader. Be a lion at the end of the day. Lions are leaders. They're not followers. They don't follow no other animal in the animal kingdom, in the sense of they don't depend on what they decide to do in their life based off of other animals and how they run their tribe or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, however, just for instance, however, elephants are raising elephants, lions are not raising lions based off of how elephants are raising elephants. Lions not doing that. They don't give a fuck about how another, animal species is raising their family. They're gonna raise their pride the way that Allah, the universe, commands them to raise them. Period. You ain't saying? So be a lion at the end of the day, my girl. Don't be a motherfucking DM. You ain't saying follower out here, worried about what everybody else doing, and then you lose sight of what the hell Allah, the universe, is guiding you to do, mama. You ain't saying? And that's just some tough love. Sometimes you gotta hear that shit real straight. So that way you can understand that's real. Don't be a motherfucking follower out here. You do what you know Allah, the universe, is resonating in your spirit and your soul and your mind, and your energy. Don't be just doing stuff or because of everybody else, baby. Because that's how you can end up like everybody else. And that's why you see a lot of people got into these superficial, fake-ass relationships that don't really last and that isn't really built upon anything. And it's no judgment. I'm not judging. We don't judge. This ain't about judging nobody, because ain't nobody motherfucking perfect. You ain't saying the only person that's perfect is the Lord, the universe. I don't proclaim to put that out there of you got to be perfect. I'm not saying it for those reasons. I'm just speaking facts, because that's what the hell we do on my channel. We keep that shit real at the end of the day. And this is why a lot of people, relationships are not lasting, because they're not getting into them for the right reasons, baby. Don't be that person. And even if you were that person in the past, okay, whatever. That's your past. Bitch, they ain't got shit to do with right now. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, life is all about lessons. Every lesson turns into a blessing. But you gotta abstract the lesson in order to get the blessing. And all that means, baby, you gotta learn what the hell it is that Allah, God, the universe, is showing you from that lesson in order for Him to give you a blessing in divine timing. So it's no shade, even if you was the kind of person like that in the past, okay, whatever, that's your past. But that ain't got nothing to do with right now. If you on a path where you're really, just trying to do better for yourself, baby. Because again, ain't nobody perfect, ain't no judgment. You ain't saying, as women, we all gotta learn lessons. We learn them at all different times, mamas. So trust me, I ain't judging none of my bitches out here. You ain't saying it ain't even about that, but if you on a path now where you do want better for yourself, fuck that following shit about what everybody else doing. You do what the hell you know you're being guided to do through your intuition. Allah, good, the universe gonna always speak to you directly through your intuition. That's your direct communication with them at the end of the day. So don't be focused on, you ain't saying what other people out here doing, and it makes you feel insecure, like you got to rush and be in a relationship, or because you sick of these niggas asking you them stupid ass questions. They exactly what the hell I just said. Those stupid ass questions. You ain't got an answer. You ain't got an answer at all. Know that where you are currently at is exactly where Allah, God, the universe, the Most High, wants you to be. You ain't saying? and you don't have to explain that to people. You ain't saying? Even if you do answer somebody question like that, if they don't understand, who the fuck cares, my nigga? You ain't saying? It's not about them. At the end of the day, your self-ascension, your self-love journey is exactly what the hell I just said. It's yours. It's not theirs, you know. But look at that as a red flag if he don't understand, because a lot good the universe is showing you a sign. That damn sure ain't the motherfucker you want to be talking to for well, because his mentality is not even on your vibration. He can't even comprehend for well a good woman when he see one. Why? Because he's not really a good man. He don't really want nothing serious with you. You are who you attract at the end of the day. So you have to keep that in mind, and that's not looking down upon him, but that's just that's calling the ace a spade a spade. Homeboy ain't on your level. That's why he can't even understand your level for well. Again, he gotta try to project shit onto you that really either one, he dealing with out there, or two, he that kind of person. You ain't saying? So that's why it's like, look at it from more of like a spiritual or more higher vibrational standpoint, that you don't owe this person nothing, or you don't owe these niggas no explanations. If they don't understand it, who cares? It don't matter. You're where you need to be right now, baby. And in divine timing, then things will change. But it's going to be on divine timing. It's not going to be on when, you know, other people want it to be. And then even in some cases, mama, it might not even be when you may want it to be at that moment. A lot of good universe does everything for a divine reason, baby. Even if you may not be able to understand it in that moment, mama, you know, he still does everything for a divine reason. And you're not meant to know every little detail about every little thing, every every little moment of your life. Some things he may keep hidden from you on that moment because it's not meant for you to know fully, you know, at that moment. And then later in time, he may reveal it to you. You ain't saying? You have to trust the process. That's the moral of the story, baby. You gotta trust the process, and you have to be secure with your process and not be insecure, all because outside influences is trying to make you feel that way, or because you are still single. So I love you, mamas, so much. Mwah. Love you, babies, so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, my loves. Let me know, like, is this your situation, or is this something that you've actually dealt with in the past? Let me know, baby. Subscribe and become a part of the Dynasty, my loves. Hit that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And go check out my playlist too, because I got so many topics in there that on some 100 shit you could really benefit from. You ain't saying? Especially if you on that path where you really do want better for yourself as a girl. Check them playlists out, because it's my shit in there that could really help you, baby. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me, because I would love to have you, mamas, about the AmaniSharifah Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, babies, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.